Thanks, folks. Welcome to the Black Lotus. You're listening to the Electric Miles Davis tribute for this Wednesday in April. That's Chris Kurzawa on guitar, Jesse Kramer on the drums, David Warmack on the bass, and Phil Whitfield on the piano.
Jazz to me is a very free and creative way for people to express emotion.
I would say jazz music to me especially is an expression of freedom.
And I feel like one of the cool things about studying the music in depth is that I can harness some of others' ability to do that. Jazz is beautiful in that if there is someone that can play and understand it really, really, really well, it takes us aback. And we say like, wow, they are really inside of the music. They really understand what's going on. For the listener who doesn't know anything about improvisation, I would say this. With any level of improvisation, there is always a method. There is always a set of rules that you follow. Even in the freest of music, you are still playing an instrument in one way or another. And even playing an instrument and hitting a key or striking a note has rules. And I think that the best way to describe what a jazz musician does when they're on the stage is their goal is to mix their knowledge and understanding of what people have done before them with their own voice.
It's a very studied concept where people are like, okay, well, people have done this in the past, Charlie Parker did this in the past, but now what if we sharp the fifth and do all these other crazy things with it, and they kind of make it a super notey thing.
And for the new listener, I would say that they should listen for patterns. And if you notice patterns in the rhythm, the style, the dynamics, etc., you can start to create a very base level relationship with the music. And the more of those patterns that you learn to observe, the more you can end up learning to love and appreciate what the artist is doing. If someone were to look at one of Monet's pictures and say, wow, I didn't really like this painting because I don't really get it. I think once you kind of look at the painting for a while and you say, okay, what was the method he used to create this. What does it look like close up versus farther away? I think that if people took that approach to learning and wanting to develop a relationship with jazz, I think that would really open up their ears, and I think that it would be a very positive and freeing experience.
All right, thanks everybody. We're going to take a quick break and then open things up for a jam session. Stay tuned.
When you're a musician at a jam session and someone comes and they're playing with you, you could know nothing about this person. And as soon as they come and start playing with you and you get to know something about them, it's like having a conversation, you know, asking a bunch of questions like, where are you from? Like, who have you listened to? What have you learned? And if you are a jazz musician and you're playing with another person, they're trying to communicate that to you through their playing. I think it's an absolutely beautiful thing for people of all different backgrounds coming from anywhere to be able to come together on the bandstand and produce this beautiful music out of this beautiful tradition. I think it's one of the things that makes jazz so quintessential as a part of American culture.
Anybody can do it, but it's not like you can just step in. You can't just grab a guitar and learn 3 chords and hop in. You know, it takes a lot of thought, it takes a lot of practice, and it takes just a lot of everything, which, you know, is something that everybody's still doing daily. And, you know, I'm only just beginning to, you know, to see the light of even the basics, I guess, so.